There's no player like Russell Westbrook, and if you've seen him play, you know he is always going 100 miles per hour and playing angry. But why? It's deeper than you think. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Russ has been called the fiercest competitor in the NBA today. He looks like he's trying to kill his opponent and the rim. Where this attitude comes from goes back to high school. But first, hit that like button for faster uploads. Y'all been hitting 1,000 likes too easily, so if we get 1,500 likes in the first day, I'll release a new video within the next 2 days. And don't forget to subscribe for fire content. But let's just get into it. Russell Westbrook wasn't born with a highly competitive attitude. He grew up in LA playing multiple sports including football and basketball. He was actually more gifted in football at a younger age, but would find his interest in basketball and would play for Leuzinger High School. Not many people know this, but Leuzinger High School had a player that had the youngest Drew League debut at 15, had multiple college offers, was called the best high school basketball player in the nation, and no, this was not Russell Westbrook. In fact, Russ actually wasn't that good. He was only 5'8" and wasn't even a starter for varsity in his junior year. This school's real star's name was Khelcey Bars. Khelcey Bars was not only this amazing player, but he also lived across the street from Westbrook. It was a 30-second walk. Khelcey and Russ were the best of friends and were inseparable, spending countless hours together. They had dreams of playing college basketball together, even though it seemed like Russ wouldn't get any offers. Khelcey at 16 years old seemed like he would be an NBA star. As a 6'6" small forward, he could shoot threes, rebound, play make, bring the ball up, defend, whatever you wanted. His future was bright, but one day, Khelcey suddenly collapsed while playing pickup basketball. Everyone thought he was joking until Khelcey started rolling his eyes back. He was revived once with CPR, but on the way to the hospital, Khelcey would pass away. Russ had left the gym before all of this happened and never witnessed what had happened to Khelcey, but it was a big deal. I mean, he just lost his best friend. Khelcey dying when he had such a bright future shook Russell Westbrook even more. It opened his eyes and made him realize to never take life for granted. There's just too much to live for. Right after his death, Russ started to push himself in basketball and everyone around him saw it, a fire in his eyes. Russ said that the reason he began to work even harder was because Khelcey would have done the same. Their assistant coach Young said that Russ is living for two people, that he has the energy of Khelcey within him. Russ to this day is still impacted by his friend's death. He refuses to slow down for a second because he knows that Khelcey would have never slowed down. Khelcey spent hours in the gym, hours training, and was in love with basketball. When the coaches came to tell Russ that Khelcey had died, Russ had already found out and was watching game tape of the Lakers versus Spurs in the semifinals of the playoffs. The coaches said that he looked catatonic, as if he was in a spell. Russ would say that I give it my all, 100%, because you never know what will happen the next day. In his senior year, Russ would average 25 points and 8.7 rebounds because he made basketball his life. He became the star of his high school basketball team and will get an offer from UCLA, the dream school that Khelcey and Russ had wanted to play together on. Russ to this day wears KB3 on his wristbands in honor of his best friend. That's why he plays with such a passion on the floor, because he's living two lives. It comes out as rage, but it's just raw emotion. A lot of us like to hate on Russell Westbrook for his play, but I think we gotta give it to him on loyalty. I love Russ's relentless drive, but I don't know if that's enough for him to win a championship. But what do you think? Can Russ win a championship with the way he plays? Are you loyal like Russ? Let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like if you like this video and if you like Russell Westbrook's drive. The Instagram shout out of the day goes to Carl's Constant, and the all day notification squad shout out goes to Dubs Only. Thanks for the all day support. Make sure to hit the bell for all day notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button, join the all day community for more fire content, all day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.